Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you. My name is Melissa. For you, those of you who are new and don't know, I do appreciate you watching my channel. I am a small channel trying to grow, bringing you the word from Spirit, Angel, Source, God, to help you and guide you on your daily life adventures, right? Because every day is an adventure. Was it Forrest Gump that said we never know what we're going to get? Life is like a box of chocolates, so we just never know what we're going to do. And so it's nice to be able to have someone that can bring you the word while we're going through these turbulent times. I am going to be doing money, career, and finance cards today, and I'm going to be doing them for all the zodiac signs. And we will start with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And so first off, we're going to start with Aries, and we'll be pulling from the career and life deck to see what Spirit has for us. And the first card that came out is timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So Aries, Spirit is saying everything is about timing right now for you. So what Spirit is telling us at this time that we need to pull another card for you, Aries, to determine if we need, if whatever you need to do as far as your career, your relationship, because the cards that I'm pulling from, guys, is about career and it's about life. It can give you something from either one of them. And so we'll just have to see where Spirit wants us to go with each zodiac sign. And it's asking us right now to pull a different card. And in pulling this, we got two more cards. And the first one was education. And the card says, you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So that's nice, right? So Spirit is just telling some of you guys, some of you need to, at this time, maybe look into, furthering your education. And it may even put you on the path of writing your own book. That's nice. The third card that came out is many choices. Okay, and it says, you have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Wow, Aries, Spirit is just having us just continuously pull cards. So we're going to just pull. I'm not even going to shuffle. I'm just going to pull from the top. And the top card that came up is innovation. And this card is, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. And even when they were telling you this, with the education, that you may need to go back to school, and Spirit has already told you that you have choices, right? So, and now it's coming telling you all these ideas and things that you have. A little more education, you got the choices. You can decide whether you want to go left, right, up, or down, however you want to go, however you want to work this thing. But Spirit has also told you that the old ways are outdated. It's time to invent, create, and test ideas. So we're moving forward in the future is what Spirit is saying. All the things that you did in the past are no longer going to work for you now. You need to be working and focusing on things that's going to help you towards the future, okay? And let's see what we have here. Aries, for the money. Please and thank you. What do we have here for Aries? And here we have the Tower. And Spirit is telling you, you have the earning power now. It's your time to step into building your own business, being an entrepreneur, making sound decisions, right? Spirit is saying that, you could have a corporate job at this moment. You're in your own power. And some of you, on the other hand, Aries, your position is unstable. Things are unstable for you, is what Spirit is saying, right? So what they just want you to do is just focus and work, okay? You got to focus, you got to create, you got to move forward. You got to invent, create, and test your ideas and move forward. And some of us, to do some of that, to put our ideas into motion, some of us may have to go back to school. Some of us may have to get some additional help or assistance along the way. And that's okay if you have to do that. Spirit is saying that's why they put people in your path. That's why Spirit is giving you all this information. Timing, innovation, education, and the many choices that you have, right? And you have the Tower. And we know with the Tower, no matter what, even in just regular tarot with the Tower, if you get the Tower card, it's things are crumbling, but it's only ending so you can have a new beginning. And that's why they're telling you it's time to invent, create, and test. It's timing, education, your choices. It's telling you you have all these things before you that you could be out there doing and working towards, right? There's nothing to stop you but you, Aries. And your card here is powerless. And it says victim of circumstances, not able to create success, no bad self-talk, micro goals. So Spirit is telling you, stop talking bad to yourself. Stop talking down to yourself. Stop being negative to yourself. Spirit is telling you that you can put whatever you want to do, even if you have to take baby steps, micro steps. That's what you do to get where you need to go. That's okay. Rome wasn't built in one day, guys. We know that saying, right? It wasn't built in one day. So if it takes you a couple of steps to get where you need to go, Spirit is saying it's all right. Because what you're going to come out on the other end of that road or the other side of the road, it's going to be all sunshine for you. You're going to have the sun card. I'm going to pull this last card for you guys, and this is the Manifest Money card. And it says, New Horizons, continue on, and you can achieve great things. Don't stop, be inspired. Okay, is that not Spirit coming right back telling you after they've told you to stop the bad talk, the negative talk to yourself? Time for you to get back into school. It's time for you to invent, create, and test ideas. The timing is now. It's what Spirit is telling you, okay, Aries? There's nothing to prevent you from doing anything that you're doing that you want to do. Spirit is telling you that it is your time now to shine. It is your time to step forward, Aries. So that's what Spirit wants you to do, right? All right. So Aries, you're going to move forward and do the things that you need to do so you can be on a whole nother path. Okay, so we are moving right along now to Taurus. And the card that we got out for Taurus, guys, is Guidance. And it says, divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So it is telling you at this point, Taurus, that there's more for you to do. There's things that you need to do. So the divine, the angels, God, Spirit, Source, however you see it, they're there to help you along the way. Nothing is always going to be easy for us. You know, they're going to be mountains to climb and hills to go over, but that's okay. That's why they're here to guide us. That's why your angels are here to guide you along that path. Your second card is Prickly Situation. And what this is telling you, you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issues and use a gentle touch. So they're telling you, no matter what you're going through, the issues that you're going through, the problems that you're having right now, okay, it's a little tough now, right? Like I was just telling you, that's why they're there to guide you. They're just reminding you. That's why we're here. We're here to guide you. You know, nothing is going to be... like I said before, Rome was not built overnight. It's going to take some time to get to the next step. But it's okay. You know, this is a process. Let's see what else we have. Do we have anything else for Taurus with the career and life cards? Spirit, please and thank you. Is there anything else for Taurus? Is there anything else for Taurus for career in life? I think we got two more that hit the floor. Oh, that rhymes. Two more hit the floor. Okay. Okay, so your cards are ups and downs. That's your third card. And we were already talking about you needing guidance, and this is prickly, right? There's some thorns in the way. So it says your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So whatever is going on in your workplace, it looks like it may be some like sticky stuff, but Spirit has already told you to use tact and diplomacy and whatever you need to do to be able to reach your goals. And then Spirit comes right back and remind you there's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be hills to climb. It's going to be mountains to cross over. Things are not always going to, be the way that we want them to be. Because we know life be out here lifing on us, right? Please forgive me for that. So Spirit is just telling you it's going to be okay, even though you're going through some prickly situations and some ups and downs. But they started off your reading with guidance. So that lets me know they're right there with you to help you along this journey. Your fourth card from career life, guys, is rewards. So this is telling me all of this stuff between the guidance, if you listen, and the things that you're going to, it's going to all work out for your higher good at the end, right? It says you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So what they're telling you right now is everything is going to work out for your higher good. You're going to go through some problems. Some of you have already went through the problems, and you're coming back out on the reward side at this time. The others of you, Spirit is saying you're getting ready to go through these issues. But that's life, guys. We're going to have issues that we go through. Nothing is always going to be perfect for us, right? We're going to go through things. That's what life is all about. You know, that's how we learn. That is how we learn, by going through these things. So let's see what this card, the next card is for us. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? You got 3 cards that fell out. So I'll take them since they all came. You have Treasure, Turtle, and Rose. Okay? And so Treasure. And it says worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. So you could be working in sales. Spirit is telling me some type of planning. But Spirit said through it all, there's something about you, though, that's going to always keep you good at your place. And even if it's not good at this place and the next place you go to, because of your hidden talents. So you know what your hidden talent is. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you can offer an employer. So Spirit is telling you your hidden talent is your treasure. Your second card is Turtle, and it says money coming slowly but steady. So moving your work, so in good time. So like I was telling you, you're going through some things right now, this prickly situation, the ups and downs, but at the end you will be rewarded. So just like the turtle, right? It's okay, as long as you get what you're due. So this is all Spirit is saying. You know, it may be trickling in a little bit, right? But that's okay. But you're going to be rewarded in the end. They've told you that already. The reward's here. And they started these cards off with your treasure. And your third card here is Rose. And it says financial relief, being content, loving, and care. So Spirit is saying, you know, your job, you're going to have job security. You're going to be growing in your position. It just took you through some hills and some valleys to get where you needed to be. But you're going to come out on this side of the road where you're going to be rewarded, right? So everything is going to work out for your highest good. So let's see. Taurus. Let's see. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we need for Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know about their finances? Powerless is your card, okay? Taurus, and it's saying powerless, victim of circumstances, not able to create success, no bad self-talk, micro goals. So Spirit is telling you, if you're out there doing the bad negative talk to yourself, stop it. You can be your own worst enemy, some of you Taurus, is what Spirit is saying. So stop it. You need to motivate yourself. You need to empower yourself, because sometimes there's no one else out there to do it. If there is, since you here in the flesh, this is your job that you have to maintain and keep, because you have bills, real bills, because life, we have bills in this life, right? So since we're here in this simulation and we have bills that we have to pay, you need to have power. You don't need to be powerless, is what Spirit is saying. So stop the negative self-talk. And let's close this out, Taurus, with you with Manifesting Money card, Oracle card. Let's see what we have here. Please and thank you, Spirit. And it says dry spell, and Spirit is telling you just hold on to your assets and stretch your budget, because you're going through, some of you are going through the prickly situation and the ups and downs. And it's a dry spell for some of you, but I told you in the end what's going to happen. The rewards. It's going to happen for you. It's going to come for you. So Spirit is just telling you, hold on to your assets and stretch your budget, cycle savings, and, you know, just use what you have for right now. You're going to be all right in the end. It just seems like things are not going to work out for your higher good. But Spirit is saying it is going to work out for your higher good. You know, everything that we go through, guys, it's a lesson. It's a karmic lesson for the most part, that we have to learn. So Spirit is just giving you a taste of medicine, and we all have to have it. No matter who you are, what you are, your sign, you know, or whatever. If you're here on Earth living in this simulation, you're going to go through some things, guys. And that's all a part of being here. And it's all a part of our soul contract, too. It's what we agreed to. So just remember that. We're going to move on now, guys, to Gemini. All right. And we will see what cards we have for Gemini. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we need from career and life for the mighty Geminis? What do they need to know? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Okay. Can I get something else for Gemini, please and thank you? Can I get something else for Gemini, please and thank you? I would like to get something else. There we go. All right. All right. So the first card that you have is from career and life is manifesting. So Spirit is saying you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired actions to make it happen. Okay, Gemini? So whatever you want, whatever you believe, you affirm it. You set those intentions, you meditate on it, you manifest on it, and you do what you need to do. Because we can speak things into existence, guys. If you get up every morning, noon, and night, and you're saying, I'm going to get that raise, I'm going to get that promotion, or whatever is going on that job, I'm going to be the CEO, whatever you're inspiring to do, Spirit is saying you can have it just through manifesting it. But you got to believe that you can have it. You just can't say it and just say, well, okay, well, they said, if I manifest it, if I say it, it'll come. No, it's more to it than that. You got to do more than that, right? So Spirit is just telling you, Spirit is just telling you what you need to do to help yourself along this path, okay? So, and your second card is honest work. Right? And so Spirit is saying it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And that is true. So that's what I was just telling you guys. Like, you got to manifest it. It's not going to just happen for you overnight. It's a process. And when you're down here in this simulation, working it and living this life, things are never just going to be given to you unless you're born into, you know, money or wealth or riches. And even then, sometimes it's still hard. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on the family that you're born into. So Spirit is just telling you there's nothing wrong with hard work, honest work. It's going to build character in you. So some of you are feeling like you're above the work that you're doing, but we all have to start somewhere, guys. Always remember that, right? Your third career and life card is many choices. And what here Spirit is saying, you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. So Spirit is saying you have options. You don't like what you're doing. Some of you can leave and find something else, but not everybody, right, Gemini? So don't quit your job. Spirit is just saying that some of you have choices where you can go and work somewhere else, or you can go and do something else. But you got to believe, guys, that you can do it better and move up and move on. You know, you just can't say it one day and pray on it one day or whatever you do and you expect everything in your world to change overnight, because that's just not realistic. Your fourth card is timing. And it says, it's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now. Wait a while or make a different decision. So let's see. Like I was telling you, some of you can leave. The Spirit said, let's pull another card just to make sure that you can leave. Like that is the right next step for you. And your fifth card is perspective from career and life. And it says, if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. Wasn't I just sitting here telling you guys? Okay, it may not be the most glamorous job. That's the card that Spirit has given me, Gemini, for you all. But it's a start. It's a starting point for you. And it's going to build character. And you'll be able to look back at the same job one day when you're telling your children and your grandchildren about the job and the way you started. and what you've had to do to get where you're at today, right? It's going to be an inspiration for somebody. So Spirit is just telling you to look at things from a different way, a different perspective. Just look at it. Someone doesn't have a job. Somebody wish they had a job, you know? So Spirit is just telling you to take a different perspective. Look at things a little different. All right. Let's move on. And we have the Sword. And it says money conflicts, cutting corners, and breakthroughs. So Spirit is just telling some of you guys, just be mindful. I mean, some of you could work in law enforcement, you know. Some of you could be in a job where you feel like you're getting your pay cut, or, you know, you're not being paid what you're worth again. And some of you could have already lost the job. The Spirit is saying it's all going to work out for you in your highest good. You just got to keep on trucking, guys. You just got to keep on manifesting, keep on moving forward, and keep on believing that things are going to get better. But you just can't speak it. You got to do things, too, to help yourself along the path. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have fear of failure and tough choice. Fear of failure. Not putting yourself out there, hard to regroup and recover. Try again, find a new way. So Spirit is saying, like that new perspective they just told you to do, and this honest work, the Spirit is telling you how they told you to manifest. They're telling you, you have that fear of failure. Everybody's failed at one point in their life, okay? So it's nothing new. That's just a part of life. And I know I keep saying that, but it's a part of life. We're not going to all be successful in everything that we do. Spirit wants you to continue to move on and move forward, guys. You got to manifest. You got to do the work that you got to do to get where you want to go. Look at things differently. Maybe put yourself in, you know, you feel like you're not getting paid what you are worth, or this person is getting paid this, or, you know, whatever your situation is or whatever your gripe is. Gemini, Spirit is just telling you that look at it differently. You know, maybe in some different timing, things could change for you. Things that can turn around for you. But you got to put in the work as well. You know, you just can't expect any of it just to jump in your lap. You got to do something. That's why we start with manifesting. And your card here is tough choice. And it says, unsure what to do next, choosing between evils. And Spirit is saying here, get advice and wait for clarity. So Spirit has already told you guys to manifest things, right? They told you to look at things from a different perspective. Because you can't always, even let's say you left this job where you're at, right? And you start working at another job. But that's not going to guarantee that this other job is not going to be worse off than where you left. Sometimes we leave a position and think the grass is going to be greener on the other side. And sometimes the grass is really brown. Really brown, and it doesn't work out for us, and then you wish you would have been back at the same place, because you don't know where this could lead for you. You know, if people see you sticking it out when they're having hard times, and you know, in their business and things that's going on, and they see that you're willing to work with them and help them, that's if you can do it financially. I get it. When people have to pay bills, I get it. Okay, because I'm a realist. I get it, because bills be knocking every month, so we have to pay those bills. But what Spirit is just telling you that is, you do what you need to do so you can move to the next level. But don't jump and move too fast, okay, is all I'm saying. Just look at things in a different perspective. And your final card here from Manifest Money, the Moon Oracle, it says lead the pack. Use your leadership skills to create your empire. You can be your own boss, is what Spirit is saying. And that's why this honest work that you're doing, this job that you're doing, I don't know if you're the dishwasher, I don't know if you are the maitre d', I don't know who you are, I don't know if you're the valet, I don't know who you are. You're the CNA, the janitor, I don't know who you are and what you're doing. But what Spirit is saying, this right here is going to build character. It is good, honest work. You can manifest anything that you want in your life. And you end it, guys, with lead the pack. So Spirit is telling me somebody, Gemini, one of you guys, if not more than one of you guys, are going to be your own business. You're going to be having your own business soon. So you're going to be moving forward, and things are going to work out for your highest good. You just got to be patient. And you just have to work through things. You know, things are not just going to come to us overnight. And we just have to remember that, you know. Things are just not going to just come overnight for us. All right, so we are going to move right along now to Cancer. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for career and finance for Cancer? What do we have career and finance for Cancer? Let's see what we have here for Cancer. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Cancer? Please and thank you. What does Cancer need to know for their highest good about their career and life? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Well, Cancer, you got 5 cards. That's interesting. Okay. We'll take them. The first one says new life, right? And it says you may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. So Spirit is saying that some of you guys are going to be probably, you know what, sometimes if you, your boss see what you're doing and how hard you've been working, you know what I mean? This may be, far as you know, Cancer, they could be open up another business or another, like an office somewhere else, wherever you work or whatever you're doing. They could be opening it up somewhere else and want you to lead it or want you to have a head or lead position over there. So they're telling you that something good is going to come from you. And it could be from your old job that it's coming from, like the job that you currently have or one that you had in the past. Someone could be reaching out to you. And if it's not that, somebody will be moving soon. And your second card is honest work. And what Spirit is just telling you, you know, this may not be the most glamorous job that you're doing right now. It may not be with the job that you expected to be doing at your age, whatever your age is. But that's what Spirit just told me. But Spirit said it's honest work. And it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And you look at it. If you start from the bottom and work your way up, when you become that CEO and get this new life over here and start doing things differently, you will know every position. You'll know how the business open and work from opening up the door to cashing someone out, or whatever you do, or whatever the position is, to run in the back, or whatever that you do, you know? So, or delivery, Spirit is telling me. So somebody could be in some type of business where there's some type of deliveries. Because I saw deliveries in like a truck, a white truck. And your third card is manifesting. And it says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So Spirit is saying you just, honest work, guys, new life. You can have and do anything and be anything that you want. You just have to manifest it. Spirit is just telling you, put it into action. Speak it into existence. You know, we start setting intentions, meditating and manifesting and believing and grounding ourselves and saying, you know, this is what I'm going to do. By this time next year, I will have this position. And you work yourself and you work towards that, guys. That's all you have to do. But Spirit says it's going to happen for you if you start manifesting. You got to believe. That's it. And speak it like it's already happened, like it's already occurred. And when you're praying and saying your prayers and manifesting and meditating, you see yourself already living this life already, is what Spirit wants you to do. So that's how they know that you believe in them and you believe in yourself to be able to make it and go to the next level. Your fourth card is harmony. And it says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. So for some of you, this is not for all of you, Cancer, so don't nobody go out and quit their job. Spirit is just saying that for some of you, you need a quiet space. You can't deal with all the noise. You can't deal with all the clutter, just the everything and everyone, you know. And you know who you are and you know why you can't deal. We don't even need to go into that type of stuff. But Spirit is just saying some of you need to work from home and some of you can work from home. And if you work for right now, if you start working your way up so you become that boss, if you start manifesting that, you'll be able to work from home and give directions and tell people and give instructions, you know, and tell people what they need to do from home, because you'll be leading from home because you've manifested this life for yourself, right? Your fourth card is drama, and it says beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotion and gossip in check. And so this could be still where the harmony comes in, guys. And Spirit is just telling you not everybody can deal with a chaotic work environment. Some of you are in a chaotic work environment. The ones of you that can work in it and thrive in it and do well, Spirit is still telling you to just mind your P's and Q's, because the drama it looks like it could get a little out of hand, and Spirit does not want anybody losing their job before they manifested their new life. So keep that in mind, Cancer. All right, so we have the light bulb, guys. Okay, and it says lucrative ideas, new income, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, and creative work. Okay, I can't make it up. That's Spirit. That is Spirit. We're just sitting here talking about people moving on up and working, starting from the bottom. And next thing you know, they're the business owner. They're working things out for their higher good, the way they want it, because they're the boss. And they're leading and directing from home, with their pajamas on. They're doing what they want to do. Telling you what you need to do. Telling somebody else what they need to do next. Is what Spirit is saying. Again, Spirit has come back with this disloyalty card. So Cancer, this must be it must be something really serious, because Spirit has brought this back again. They already gave you the drama card, but they came back and gave you the disloyalty card. So be careful at work. It says enemies at work, and you could be cheated out of some earnings. Just watch your back, but remember to rise above it. Spirit wants you to just keep the gossip in check. Do not fall in line with the gossip. Whatever they say about the boss, the next co-worker, whoever, you let them talk, you move on. You don't take part of it, is what Spirit is saying, because it's going to go back. From what Spirit is showing me, it's going to go back, and it's going to be like you said and did it all, and they didn't say and do anything. So Spirit is just telling you to rise above that type of stuff. Okay, Cancer, sorry. We are going to close it out with Manifest Money Moon Oracle card. Wow. That just flew out. And you got New Perspective. Okay. And so Spirit is telling some of you that get a change of scenery to see things differently, right? So Spirit is just telling, like, Spirit gave us like nature. Maybe it's time to take an adventure. Maybe it's time to take a vacation. Spirit is just telling that some of you guys that it's going to work out for you and for your highest good. Sometimes you have to look at things from a different perspective and start working things from a different way. Even the way that you didn't think you wanted to do, because you've been on the job for X amount of years and this is how you've always done it. Spirit is telling me this. So it's somebody, but Spirit is telling you sometimes you have to look at things differently, right? To be able to grow. And you got 2 Manifest Money cards here, guys. Cancer, and your last and final one is New Horizons. It says continue on and you can achieve great things. Don't stop, be inspired. So Spirit is telling you it's all going to work out for your higher good, right? So everybody seems to have a good reading. I read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Everybody just have to work through some little problems that they may have on the job or home or whatever the issue is, or even getting the job. But Spirit is saying some of us, for the majority of it, guys, we have to start from the bottom. You have to start from somewhere. And that's where you get all your lessons. And this is how you learn. This is how you, starting from the bottom is not always bad. Sometimes it's honest work, and it teaches you character, and it gives you another view of things, a different perspective, how to look at things. But Spirit say anything that you want in your life, you can manifest it, right? And maybe you start off working in the big, busy, chaotic workplace. But Spirit is telling me the ones of you guys, Cancer, that cannot deal with that type of work environment, it's going to work out for you, right? So you're going to be able to work from home or work in a different environment where you don't have to deal with other people. Maybe you'll be be the accountant in the back. I don't know. Spirit is just saying it's going to work out for your highest good. You just manifest what you want, right? And believe that it's going to happen in your life, and it will occur. And Spirit is just strictly very, very adamant about stay away from the drama and the gossip at work, because there's some disloyal people at work. And like I told you, they're going to say some things, and they're going to be the ones that say it, but when it all gets said and done and it gets back, it's going to be like you said and did it all. So Spirit is just saying mind your P's and Q's so you don't get caught up in some type of office mess, right? Well, that is all that I have for you all. This reading, as I said, was for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and Cancer. I do appreciate it. It was about career and life and our money and where we can go from here, what we need to do to get to the next level. I hope you all enjoyed what I did give you all from Spirit. I hope it resonated. If it did, please state something down below. If you are interested also in a reading, you can reach out to me through Facebook or through YouTube. Readings are on sale for $22. They were $33.33, but I'm going to just slice them in half for the rest of the month. If you are interested, please reach out to me and we can take care of that. And guys, just always remember to be kind to people. You just never know what type of day a person is having. And you just never know what your words can do for someone. So just remember, you want people to treat you nice and kind. So you, in turn, you treat other people that way. And as I can't say enough for Cancer, please don't get involved with the gossip and the trouble at work. And as I always say, guys, be kind. Just never know what your kind words can do for somebody. And as above, so below.